Telco Sports welcomes you to our coverage of college basketball, where the John Carroll Blue Streaks will take on the Ohio Northern Polar Bears. My name is David Mansell. I'm here with Rich Bensman. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Precision Strip, Winners Meats, Grand Lake Health and Systems, and NK Telco. Ohio Northern is coming into this game with a 1-3 record. Lost their last two, a 64-56 loss versus Trine last Saturday. So, what do we got to do tonight to get this done, do you think?
Well, I'll tell you, Northern does a great job with the non-league schedule. I mean, they've played some really good competition. So I think they played Trine, which was, they were 16?
Yeah, break 16. We were 17 at the time.
Yeah, so, I mean, they're tested. Of course, the national anthem here.
And Joe and Margaret Camp Holy Court for this Ohio Athletic Conference women's basketball matchup on the second day of December in 2023.
So much background.
We have the ONU Band on hand today with the playing of our national anthem. Thank you very much. Let's meet this afternoon's starting lineups. First for the visitors from John Carroll. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore from Mentor, number 2, Bella Garcia-Polo. At guard, a 5'9" senior from Sharp, number 5, Hallie Landis. At guard, a 5'7" junior from Medina, number 13, Maddie Kondrowski. At forward, a 5'10" sophomore from Cincinnati, number 22, Kaylin McKinney. And guard forward, 5'9" sophomore from Aurora, number 33, Ayla Rincars. The Blue Streaks led by head coach Beth Andrews. Now the starting five for your Ohio Northern Polar Bears. At guard, 5'5" senior from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, number 3, Bryn Sermon. At guard, a 5'7" junior from Willard, number 12.
So we right now are getting the starting lineups here for both teams. John Carroll, we've got number 2, Bella Garcia-Polo, number 5, Hallie Landis, number 13, Maddie Petrowski, number 22, Kaylee McKinney, and number 33, Ava Rincars. They are coached by Beth Andrews, and as well as Kelsey Michaels and Mike Marcinko.
Our officials this afternoon.
And Ohio Northern now with their starting lineup. We've got number 3, Bryn Serban in, number 44, Brooke Allen. We've got number 33, Peyton Warnecki, number 12, Layla Dials, and bringing it up with the 2 guard is number 13, Abby Akamine. We have the lineup set, and we are getting ready for this Division III matchup. Rich, what does Ohio Northern need to do to start this game if they want to come out ahead?
Well, a lot of what Ohio Northern their offense is predicated over the drive. They like to drive and kick, and they like to go inside out with their bigs. So they're going to have to establish that part of their game offensively, and then defensively they're just going to have to make sure that they sit down and guard. Obviously, the OAC is a very tough conference.
Absolutely, absolutely. Ohio Northern wins the tip. Brooke Allen got it done for the Polar Bears. Bryn Serban pulls up for a deep three. No good. Rebound by Dials. That ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Blue Streak, so we will get Ohio Northern possession here.
It's a good rebound by Dials. Anytime he gets some second chance points, it's important.
Serban to inbound the ball. Finds Akamine. She'll drive to her left. Hook up with the right. No good. And Ohio Northern gets their own rebound put in by number 12, Layla Dials.
Offensive rebound of David there really helped.
Blue Streaks now with their first look at possession here. A quick stop there for number 33, Ava Rincars gets it done.
That was a strong drive to the basket.
Yeah, she's led the team last game in their win. And she's looking to do the same here. Inside to Brooke Allen. No problem for her as she gets the bucket.
So there's that inside play that's so important that we establish.
Bringing up the ball now, John Carroll on the wing. Serban with some good defense. And she will take the jump shot, no good. Rebound Serban. Ohio Northern now running the transition game. Allen's gonna drive to her left. And Warnecki with another offensive rebound. Ohio Northern really cleaning up the offensive glass. And one for Abby Akamine off the left-hand drive.
As I stated earlier, they like that dribble drive. A lot of things are predicated on that. They also like to go high-low. And if they sink in too far, they can sweep and drive that left lane when they run that high-low.
Yeah, absolutely. Want to create some space there for the drive. Akamine can't finish the and one play. Rebound Blue Streaks. And they're going to pass it around the three-point line here. Number 5, Hallie Landis inside. And rebound by Dials. Good defense there from Brooke Allen.
And again, they're only allowing, they're not allowing second chance points for JC, so.
Absolutely. Ohio Northern controlling the glass so far with 2 minutes gone here in the first. Looking for Allen inside.
Yep.
Dials is gonna get a screen from Warnecki. Pump fake. No good. And the transition game now, Maddie Petrowski for the Blue Streaks. Deep three, no good there.
Good block out.
And Serban, great job there again, getting that board.
And once Serban gives it up, they're not letting her get it back too easy. John Carroll's really face guarding her.
Absolutely. Serban's been a problem for her opponents. And a good cross there, but couldn't finish the bucket. Rebound, Peyton Warnecki. Serban's going to slow things down just a bit for the Polar Bears screen set. Cross behind the back.
It's a good pass.
Finds Allen blocked there, but she's going to pick up the foul, and Allen will go to the line to shoot 2, maybe get her, increase her point total to 4 on the day.
So once again, that action started with that high ball screen up by the three-point line, and she turned the corner pretty well and then was able to create a drive where she could dish that off.
Absolutely. Some substitutions in here for both teams. Abby Dixon comes in, as well as Noelle Ruane for the Polar Bears. Brooke Allen sinks the first, and Ohio Northern's going to take a 7-2 lead with 7:08 here left in the first. And perfect from the stripe is Brooke Allen, and Grace Dean will come on in her place. John Carroll now bringing the ball up. Number 30, Anna Brinker.
Both teams playing man-to-man defense.
Yeah, absolutely. Not relying on the zone, face guarding.
It's good
Dean
help.
with some good defense. ONU's going to reset now. Blue Streak still with the ball. Shot clock at 6. driving to her left, off the foot, and I think Akamine is going to credit for that steal, but Dixon brings it up for the Polar Bears.
David. Very good defense that series.
Absolutely. Ohio Northern really controlling, and they're going to call that a travel. Dixon thought she got away with it, but Blue Streaks will take over possession.
Again, you can see a lot of the offense starts with that high ball screen and then into a dribble drive.
Absolutely. Bringing the ball up now again, Brooke Lobb.
Little flare screen.
Another deep three there from Abby Rinkar's, no good, but they get their own rebound. That three, no good as well. Grace Dean able to come down with that board. And now it's Bryn Serbin once again running this offense. She'll drive to her left, kicks out to Dixon. She'll take a three. That corner three, no good, off the side. Iron fights for the rebound, but it will be the Blue Streaks on their way. Fast break.
It's pretty good transition defense. There was 1-on-3 right there.
Absolutely. Bryn Serbin with the rebound, and she will go the other way with it. A quick floater, no good, off the front rim, and some fast play by both teams here, really trying to set the tempo as we've got about 5.5 minutes to go here in the first. Serbin with a great steal, almost tried to keep that one in, but it will be Blue Streaks holding on to the ball here. Good effort, though, by Serbin.
John Carroll likes to run that little flare screen off the top of the key and get open for a three.
Yeah, absolutely. They're really relying on that three ball so far. Rinkar's missed two so far, but I think they're going to keep going to her for sure.
Ohio Northern's done a better job of keeping the ball in front. The first couple of possessions, John Carroll got to get downhill on them pretty good.
Absolutely. Inside now. Kick out, three ball for Lobb, and that is good. Ohio Northern's lead is cut down to 3 as the score now remains at 8-5. Bryn Serbin's going to bring the ball up once again for the Polar Bears. Grace Dean driving to her left, going all the way, and they're going to get the block there. Number 4, Abigail Roselle. And Rinkar's leading scorer last game. They're going to call that a jump ball. Blue Streaks retain possession. Timeout.
Last trip down offensively for Ohio Northern, they ran a little staggered screen for Bryn Serbin, and that allowed that driving lane to be open.
Absolutely. So we will take our first timeout of the night, take a quick break here, and we will be right back for the last 5 minutes of this first quarter.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
And we are back. A quick timeout here. The band's still playing, getting this team ready to go. Ohio Northern seems to be controlling the game so far. Lots of offensive rebounds for them, as well as not allowing second chance points to the Blue Streaks.
And that's really key, David. I think that, giving them one chance and no second chance points is going to be a big part of this game. We've done a great job for the most part of blocking out, and we've done a great job of creating some second chance points for ourselves by getting some offensive boards.
Absolutely.
Both teams they want to go inside out. Mm-hmm. That's where John Carroll created that shot because they went down in the paint.
So John Carroll holds on to possession. They'll go all the way out to number 5, Hallie Landis. Jump shot there, no good. And Mackenzie Soprano with the rebound for the Polar Bears. Chloe Glenn in for Ohio Northern as well. Sets a screen for Dixon. Soprano inside to Glenn. And again, that inside out ball, Brooke Allen's going to take it, and a strong drive there by Allen gets her another 2 points.
And John Carroll's three-quarter fronting her. They do not want her to get that basketball down in the paint.
Absolutely, really playing with her back to the basket. Blue Streaks now with possession, driving to the left, rebound, or no good there, rebound Allen. Soprano running the offense again. Screen set by Allen.
Ooh.
And took too many steps there, tried to stop on a dime and just could not get there. So Blue Streaks will take over.
They were looking to a back door. I think that's what we were looking for there, Ohio Northern, and she dribble drived at her, and she was going back door, and they kind of just shift her feet a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Now it is John Carroll trying to drive into the paint. A scramble there for the ball. Shot no good. Rebound falls to number 44, Brooke Allen. Now Abby Akamine driving all the way. Left-handed layup, no good. Rebound Glenn. And that is good. A great second chance point effort there by Chloe Glenn, the substitute, getting some points off the bench. Now Blue Streaks swinging the ball around. Number 13, Maddie Petrowski going all the way. Fouls called there, looks like on number 34, Chloe Glenn.
On that high ball screen, John Carroll sometimes will want to refuse it. So when they refuse that ball screen, they kind of got us a little bit out of position by refusing the ball screen and creating a driving lane.
Yeah, absolutely. Got to make sure the defense is on the same page on those screens. So it'll be number 13, Maddie Petrowski, going to the line for two. And she sinks the first one. Those are her first points of the night. Looking to go perfect from the stripe here. And 2 for 2 for Petrowski. She will cut Ohio Northern's lead down to 5. We've got 3:14 left to play here in the first. Screen set there for Dixon. She'll drive all the way with her left. And a tough finish there for Dixon, but gets it done.
Good left hand.
Yeah, absolutely. Got to be good with those offhands here at this level. John Carroll driving, kicks out. That shot good by number 13, Maddie Petrowski. And Ohio Northern, a little miscommunication there, but they get the ball in. Abby Akamine will bring it up for the Polar Bears. And looking for a screen, she'll drive. Allen right around the free throw line, no good. Soprano gets the rebound. And once again, the story of the game, Ohio Northern controlling the offensive glass. Abby Dixon now takes a three, and that is off the front rim. Rebound by Landis.
John Carroll's going underneath the ball screens pretty low, and at that time they got hung up on it. I thought we could have turned the corner, Ohio Northern.
Yeah, for sure. Now driving, tough finish there by Kaylee McKinney, defended there by Allen. And can't decide who to take the ball out, but again, we get it in just in time. Dixon's bringing it up for the Polar Bears.
Screen. That time they jammed it and they went under.
Absolutely. Now Akamine trying to go for the three-ball, rebound Allen. That is no good, but a good chance on the offensive glass. Just not able to finish up that play.
Run, Brooke, run!
Rincars is fouled. Looks like a blocking foul on number 34, Chloe Glenn.
They're tired.
So the shot clock will go back to 20, and Ohio Northern will make a lot of substitutions here.
Both offenses, David, they're really relying on the drive.
Absolutely.
They want to create something, and it might not be the layup for the drive. It might be the kick out.
Yeah, there's been a couple tough layups. I'm sure Ohio Northern will look to kick it out now that Serbin's back in the game with her three-point percentage. Shooting about 33% on the season. Very solid numbers for her. Now Blue Streaks are trapped there, driving, kick out. And they're going to call it travel. Bryn Serbin scared her there a little bit, and the travel's called. Ohio Northern's going to take over.
Yeah, she just shifted her pivot foot a little bit.
Servin trying to get free. Out of bounds. Last touched by Bella Carciopolo. But Ohio Northern will get another chance. Servin gets it this time. Going downhill. Crosses. And some good inside play, but could not finish the layup. We've got 60 seconds left. Blue Streaks trying to get something done here, cut down this lead by Ohio Northern. They're going to kick it off to the opposite side of the court. 3-ball, no good from number 30, Brooke Lobb. Scramble for the ball goes to Ohio Northern. And just a tough pass there. Dean couldn't hold on to it.
Servin saw it, just couldn't get there.
Yeah, wanted that quick pass, whipped it in, but just a little too fast for her teammate. So 30 seconds to go. John Carroll has possession. Driving now is Rincars.
Good defense by Ohio Northern.
Absolutely. Warnecki getting a hand on that ball. And a quick jumper there by Carciopolo over Bryn Servin. Goes in. We've got 8 seconds left. ONU has the last shot. Servin gets a screen set for her, takes the three, and that's an air ball. No good. Trying to decide if maybe that was tipped. Looks like it was blocked there, so we will have 0.8 seconds to see if we can get a buzzer beater to end the quarter. Servin will take it out. And they're going to wave that off, give it a foul to number 13, Abby Akamine. Just a little pushing and shoving there on the inbound. So a long 0.8 seconds left to end this quarter, but John Carroll will take it out. And wasn't able to get a shot off there. Ohio Northern leads after 10 minutes, 14-13, and we will be right back to start this second quarter.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
And now we are back here with some second quarter action. Ohio Northern versus John Carroll in this OAC matchup. ONU won the first quarter, but it was close 14-13. What are your thoughts on the first?
I'll tell you, both teams very similar styles. Offensively, they want to drive the ball. They're using that ball screen. Defensively, tough man-to-man on both teams. John Carroll's going over the top of the screen on Bryn Servin, so he's going to have a hard time sometimes getting that shot off like we kind of saw.
They'll go to Brooke Allen this time. Couldn't finish that layup. Tried to get her on board, but it is John Carroll going the other way. Driving inside now, left foot kick out. That is no good. Good box out there by Dials once again to get the rebound.
That's been really good and key for Ohio Northern is to eliminate the second chance points.
Dials drives in with the left, and that's good. Tough shot, but it goes, and Ohio Northern now leads 16-13. John Carroll going right.
John Carroll, that's the third time now they refused the ball screen and drove and had to drive to the basket on the baseline.
Bryn Servin gets free, tries to feed that into Brooke Allen, but it was tipped out of bounds by the Blue Streaks. ONU will hold on to possession. So Serbin will take the ball out. Can't find Allen, but it will stay on this side of the court. Some good defense, though, by John Carroll on the inbound.
They're really making Allen and Serbin work to get open.
Absolutely.
Because they're definitely face guarding them.
John Carroll knows that's who we want to get the ball to.
See the protector there.
And a good feed in, but Allen couldn't finish that one. Now they'll have to work on the defensive end. John Carroll moving to the right. Hallie Linder's in there. Rincar's over for number 2, Carciopolo. And that time it was the Blue Streaks with the offensive rebound. Rincar's able to finish that one. ONU's going to go to Warnecki, now Allen. Leaving her some space on the three-point line, but she's not going to take that shot. Inside to Allen.
That was very good action from ONU.
Yeah, Rincar's smacks
couple
that.
Misdirection screens on the left side, which allowed that create that opening up a little bit. The last time out of bounds, John Carroll's the responsibility of that layup that we got, Ohio Northern got, was the responsibility of the inbounder. She's got to take away that basket. That's twice now.
Yep, and there it is. Grace Dean finishes and the foul. Ohio Northern will go up 18-15 with a chance for one more off of, again, exactly what you said, that great feed in, because they can't guard that inbounder.
Well, you face guard them, so they're denying it pretty hard. So when they're denying it that hard, the protector's got to be who's the player who's got the ball out of bounds. That defensive player's got to protect the basket.
Yep, and Grace Dean finishes the three-point opportunity. Ohio Northern leads 19-5. John Carroll driving now, number 13, Petrowski, Rincar's, and Serbin with some good defense and a couple cross-court passes. 10 seconds on the shot clock, driving, and that scoop layup, no good. Some good defense there by number 4, Jada Benjamin, who's getting some minutes here in the second quarter.
Yeah, that time John Carroll went side to side.
Bryn Serbin couldn't drive, kicks it out to Benjamin. Now Dean. That pass wild and out of bounds. A good idea to find Dixon, but that pass just not to be way over the head there. So John Carroll will take the ball out.
Coach Andrews is yelling out X. Let's see what this is.
Benjamin with some good defense.
Yep.
Rincar's over to number 30, Brooke Lobb. Benjamin with some good defense. 10 on the shot clock. That three from Rincar's no good. Lobb was free, able to get the offensive rebound. And a tough first couple of three-pointers from Rincar's, not able to get it done from the three-point line, but Ohio Northern definitely taking advantage of that.
Yeah, Ohio Northern played really good D that time. They ran little X cuts off of the high post, and they jammed it up pretty good.
Ruane with the jumper on the elbow. That is no good off the back rim. John Carroll pushing the tempo here, trying to catch Ohio Northern off guard a little bit. Ohio Northern really playing some good defense, forcing them to find some passes. Now they'll start to drive. Serbin smacks the ball. 5 on the shot clock, gonna have to shoot it here. Lob. And a buzzer beater on the shot clock for Carciopolo.
John Carroll had some really good ball movement there side to side. They also ran some flex cuts, and that turned out into double down screens. That really Ohio Northern did a great job guarding. It just broke down toward the end.
Dixon's gonna drive to the right now for Ohio Northern. Noel Ruane over to Benjamin. Screen set there by Grace Dean. Gonna kick it out to Serbin. Shot clock at 2. And Serbin unlucky there from the bounce of the rim. Couldn't get that three-pointer to go. John Carroll to take the lead, and they're gonna call a foul there. And it looks like Abby Dixon will pick up the foul there for the Polar Bears. Going to the stripe is number 13, Maddie Petrowski. This would be John Carroll's first look at a lead so far this afternoon.
I think Ohio Northern's got to get back to getting some second chance points and getting back on the offensive boards a little bit.
Oh yeah, especially in the first quarter, controlling that offensive glass.
Yeah.
And John Carroll can't take the lead. Petrowski misses the second. We are tied up at 19 as we approach just about the halfway point of this second quarter.
They switched the ball. John Carroll switched the ball screen on that time. So they're changing up their coverage on ball screens, John Carroll is.
And it paid off there as they get the steal. John Carroll now with possession. Rincars driving, tough lay, no good. Defense there by Ruane. And ONU now, Serbin crosses, she gets some space. They're going to say it was out of bounds, last touch by John Carroll.
It looked as if in that possession that she was going to go under that ball screen on Serbin, which would surprise me because Serbin would have that opportunity to use that ball screen and come off and hit that three.
I know, she's been very, very efficient from the three-point line, so want to make sure you're face guarding her and not going under on those screens. So timeout, and we will be right back to start the last 4 minutes of this second quarter. So now timeout just about over here. We've got 4:44 left to play in the first half. Ohio Northern and John Carroll are tied at 19. What does Ohio Northern have to do to finish this half on top?
I think in the first quarter, I thought we went to the boards a little bit better offensively, and I think we need to get some more second chance points. John Carroll's made that an emphasis too, to keep us off the glass a little bit. But if they go under a screen on Bryn Serbin, she's got to use it and hit that three.
Serbin's going to take the ball out now for the Polar Bears. After that timeout, Akamine, kick out to Serbin. She's open, three ball, and couldn't find the bottom of the nylon there. No offensive rebound. A great look, but just not able to get it done.
Great steal by Serbin. A little flip from behind.
And getting it done on both sides of the floor for Ohio Northern. Ruane spot up for three, and that hits off the front rim. Serbin tries to take that away, that rebound, but John Carroll now will slow the tempo down just a bit. Number 30, Brooke Lobb, defended by Serbin.
We went under the screen. She was ready to shoot that.
Yeah, Serbin getting lucky there after that miss from John Carroll.
But these teams are well coached and well scouted out, so they probably have an idea what they want to do on each player on the screens.
Absolutely. John Carroll now defending. Dixon has the ball. Bryn Serbin, leading scorer for this team, pulls up, and a generous bounce off the rim gives her 2 points there.
Bryn did a great job of using that screen. The defender for John Carroll went over the top, as probably was instructed to, and Bryn was allowed to turn the corner that way.
John Carroll now working on some offense. Another screen set. Akamine gets a hand in her face, and some good defense. A scramble for the ball on the ground, and John Carroll somehow comes away with it. They will reset their offense with 13 on the shot clock. Working it around now, number 5, Hallie Landis. Dixon will win it there for the Polar Bears with 4 seconds on the shot clock. A great effort there again.
She had active hands. Dixon, she did a great job of moving her feet. She did a great job of having active hands and be able to get a touch on the ball that way.
Yeah, her and Serbin both really able to go left and right and get their hands in the way. Serbin on the run. Stops, turns, goes under the basket, finds Allen. Allen fighting for the board, gets it, goes up with it, no good. And some great offensive rebounds, but not able to finish. Serbin with another steal. She averages 2.8 on the year, almost 3 steals per game. And stolen now by Carciopolo. Dixon one-on-one, and she is not fooled there by Carciopolo. Picks that right out from under her. A very eventful last 30 seconds, but Ohio Northern slowing it down now with Serbin.
Yeah, both teams getting their hands in the passing lanes.
Serbin can't finish that one, moving to her right a little bit off balance, not able to really get set on that shot. So John Carroll now, number 30, Brooke Lobb. Driving to her left, Carciopolo. Shot from the free throw line, and that's no good. Somehow John Carroll is able to rebound, though, not what Ohio Northern wants. 7 on the shot clock. Carciopolo over to Rincars. She's going to have to put it up. And great defense there by the Polar Bears.
2 series in a row. 2 series in a row in half-court defense. John Carroll struggled to get that shot off.
Yeah, no way they could have found an open shot there. So the shot clock violation gives Ohio Northern the ball. We've got about 2 minutes left to play here in this first half. Abby Dixon
starting on a 1-4 low.
Akamine comes up, gets the ball. Driving to her right, spins. And off the glass and in.
That's a great isolation play. 1-4 flat isolation play for Akamine. Last time they started, John Carroll started their offense with what we call an Iverson cut and got the ball moving pretty well last time.
Yeah, great job there again by Ohio Northern. They pick up a foul there. It looks like Bryn Serbin picks up the foul there. Going to the stripe now. Number 2 for the Blue Streaks, Bella Carciopolo. She's got 5 points so far today, along with number 13, Maddie Petrowski. A couple bounces off the rim, and that will give her 1.
The last couple times, John Carroll started out with a 1-4 kind of high. They wanted to get action off of that, but then they didn't, and Northern did a great job of taking them late in the shot clock.
That second free throw by Carciopolo, no good. Ohio Northern with possession. Akamine looked like she wanted to shoot that. She'll drive instead. Stolen by number 13, Maddie Petrowski. Now Blue Streaks, they've got about a minute left here. Shot clock at 22.
1 minute remaining in the first half.
And really trying to set up a play here. Serbin defending. Shot clock at 8, takes a 3, no good. Rebound once again by Bryn Serbin. Not the tallest on the court, but she still leads the team in rebounds this year. Screen set by Allen, and a 3 from Serbin, no good. Akamine gets the rebound. Serbin.
Great dish down low. Serbin did a great job, although that was an open 3 because her defender got caught up on that ball screen.
Yeah, good look for sure, but Ohio Northern just not able to get the shots to fall. And we've got just about 15 seconds. Allen's defending number 22, Kaylee McKinney. Now Carciopolo takes the shot. Allen with the rebound. ONU now with about 6 seconds. Going to get the last shot to end this half. It's going to be Serbin. And that's good. The buzzer beater at the 0 mark. Bryn Serbin finishes the three-pointer, and Ohio Northern leads by 6 points after the first half.
She did a great job. Bryn did a great job of recognizing her defender went over the top quick, and that's why it looked she was a little off balance because she just refused it and was able to hit that shot.
So yeah, great showing there by both teams in the first half. We will take 15 minutes, and we'll be back with you guys in just a bit for the second half of this OAC matchup.
If you're a veteran, surviving spouse, or a dependent of a veteran, contact Shelby County Veteran Service Commission today. We can help you apply for a wide range of veteran-related benefits that you earned. Shelby County Veteran Service Commission. Veterans helping veterans.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
The Hometown Opportunity Platform is exceptional.
It is focused, laser focused on the careers in our four-county region.
100% of the time we go to Hometown Opportunity. We've had great success from a handful of applications when we need them, as well as a recent one where we had 67 applicants.
Honestly, it's a competitive advantage.
The Hometown experience has been everything I could have dreamed of and more.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
We are here and here and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
How's it going? Good. Roll.
Really? That makes sense. That checks out. We got 18 points in the paint.
Yeah, that's another player on their 6.
Yeah.
And then our second chance points are 6.
Should be more.
Yeah.
Hasn't been a lot of fast breaks. Both teams have been able to kind of step on the fast break.
Did you see Austin?
Yeah, I saw him. He said as long as we can hear the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, he's really not saying much else to us. I'm not sure exactly what he wanted to kick us back in.
Is yours on?
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Ohio Northern versus John Carroll. A great, exciting matchup. Let's talk about some first half stats. So, Ohio Northern, we talked a lot about offensive rebounds, especially in the first half. Ohio Northern's had 9 offensive rebounds compared to John Carroll's 5. So, definitely want to continue that. What else did you see?
Well, 7 of those offensive rebounds came in the first quarter as well. So I think they were getting to the offensive boards a little bit better, or maybe John Carroll decided to, block out a little bit better. But 7 of those 9 came. You can see the inside paint touches. We have 18 points to their 6. So obviously that's kind of a disparaging thing, kind of the statistics. And then also second chance points, we have 6 to their 2. So, again, teams are both very similar. They like to get it downhill and start things off a drive. They like to set high ball screens. And both teams also will start their half-court offenses out of some sets with some staggered screens and then action after that. Both playing pretty good, I think, defensively.
Yep, a lot to do here for both teams in the second half. John Carroll are getting ready to take this one in. It is number 2, Bella Carciapolo, defended by Serbin. Bringing the ball around now. Number 5, Hallie Landis. Rincars stolen by Akamine, and she will run the fast break. She's got Serbin to her left. And they're going to call that a travel. A close one there, but it'll be John Carroll's ball.
Warnicki did some great job moving her feet, keeping the ball in front. That kind of predicated the whole action for the steal.
So John Carroll now still haven't led yet in this game. They're going to wave that off and go the other way. Defensive foul called there. And Kaylee McKinney picks up the offensive foul there. A little pushing and shoving there off the ball.
That was a staggered double ball screen, and she got caught. She got caught kind of moving a little bit in the screen. That's what he called a moving screen on her.
Ohio Northern now working the ball around. Layla Dials has it. Driving in, blocked there by Carciapolo. And no foul called there. A clean block. Ohio Northern will hold on to it, though. Serbin's going to inbound it to Akamine. Open jumper. And off the front rim, rebound. Allen fighting for some position there, and she will pick up a foul. And this is exactly what we were talking about before, getting back to the offensive board and getting those second chance points.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach Hillsman probably, that was something that he addressed at halftime a little bit, getting those second chance opportunities again.
So now Brooke Allen, opportunity for a 3-point play here. Excuse me, she'll shoot 2. So she's got 6 points already. Looking to get 7 as she misses the first one here.
We're running!
And able to get 1 off of that second chance effort. Couldn't get both. But John Carroll's going to bring the ball up now, pushing the tempo. Serbin defending, gets a hand on the ball.
Good active hands. We always talk about active hands, active feet. And once again, there it is.
And Serbin all the way, picked up there by the Polar Bears. Dials on the fast break, pump fake, and couldn't get the bucket to go, but she will go to the line and shoot 2. And like you said, active hands on the defense, especially Bryn Serbin, all over her opponents. So Layla Dials is getting ready to shoot 2.
Yeah, she did a great job there. We always talked about once you get those active feet going, now you got to have those active hands. And that's exactly how she got that touch.
And Dials couldn't get the first one to go. She's got a chance for another. Ohio Northern leads by 7.
Run and go double. We got this. We got this, Blue.
And rebound by the Polar Bears. Dials couldn't make the free throws, but still gets the bucket to go. Ohio Northern leads 29-20. Rincars working the ball around for John Carroll. Bryn Serbin face guarding her. Driving, kick out. And that jumper no good. Rebound by the Blue Streaks again. And finally play will stop as a foul is called.
I thought John Carroll went over Ohio Northern's back on that first rebound.
Yeah, that was a close one for sure.
We had pretty good defensive position.
So it is number 13, Maddie Petrowski, at the line for the Blue Streaks. Number 15, Vidantonio comes in for Blue Streaks. Petrowski misses the first. She's got 5 points tonight, a solid contribution for her team. And good on the second one. She will increase her total to 6 on the day. Bryn Serbin, the leader of this team, bringing the ball up. Warnecki over to Allen. Serbin's running all over the court trying to get open, finds Dials. And a foul called off the ball there. Brooke Allen picks up the personal there.
Serbin, she gives it up, and then she goes down to the paint, comes off of a staggered, but she always splits the staggered and comes on a tight cut to the basket. That's how they're trying to free her up a little bit.
Whatever they can do to get her open.
Yeah.
So John Carroll moving the ball around. Garcia Polo leads the team. She's got 6, driving to her left, kicks it out. Wild pass kept in by Petrowski. Shot clock at 7. Still haven't found an open shot. Defending is Warnecki. And Rincars somehow gets that to fall.
Yeah, that's 3 or 4 possessions. I thought Northern did a pretty good job of guarding, and they had to take a tough shot. That was a tough shot.
Yeah, some great defense, but also some good offense as well. So Ohio Northern working it. It's Warnecki at the top. Now Dials. Akamine driving to her right, crosses. In the middle is Allen. And keeps that one in, not able to hold on to the ball there.
Tough angle from where the pass came from.
So the Blue Streaks on the attack. ONU with some solid defense, screen set, gets over it. Ooh. Brooke Allen's going to defend here. Shot clock at 7. And a high arcing shot there from Rincars, no good, and rebound by Dials. Akamine looked like she wanted to shoot that, decides to dribble it out. Kicks it out to Warnecki, now Serbin. Going all the way, scoops it, and no good, but Ohio Northern will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, she recognized that lane. She had a nice lane. She got to be able to split the defense a little bit. And Allen had a great seal trip before up the floor. We could have maybe turned the ball to get a better angle for a pass. She had her pretty well sealed on the baseline side.
So it is Bryn Serbin going to the line for the Polar Bears. She's got 5. And that'll make it 6. If you weren't watching, she was the one to put Ohio Northern up 29-20 at half with a buzzer beater 3 as she gets the 2 free throws to go, and her total now up to 7 on the day. John Carroll working the ball around here. Rincars finds Vidantonio. And you're a lot of kick-out passes here, drive and kick, trying to find an open lane. ONU with some good defense. Akamine hands up, gets the rebound.
Great series of defense for Ohio Northern. They tried to get at some driving lanes, there was nothing available.
Serbin drives, and that is smacked out by the Blue Streaks. Looked like she had an open lane, but got the ball picked away.
So the series before, defensively, Ohio Northern did a great job of crowding the floor, what we like to say. There was just no lanes open for them.
Dixon open, gets the ball in on the inbound over to Akamine. Crossing, she's got some space, goes up with it, tough lay, no good. But the effort from Grace Dean forces that out on the Blue Streaks.
Well, they overloaded the side, Ohio Northern did, and then they had Bryn Serbin in the corner on purpose so Akamine could drive that open lane because they're not going to come off Bryn.
Absolutely, absolutely. They're really paying attention to Serbin there. Akamine gets the inbound, though. Abby Dixon driving to her right. A good crossover there, gets some space. No good. Dean trying to get another offensive rebound there, but Blue Streaks able to come away with it. Serbin playing some defense here. Ball over the top, and some good defense there by Ruane.
Got all balls, good block.
Bryn
John
Serbin
Carroll tried to get that high-low.
Serbin with the rebound, and a quick lay-in with the left will put Ohio Northern up 33-23.
I'll tell you, the big difference is they're going to now put Bryn in the corner, create some driving lanes, Ohio Northern will, for other players. Because they won't leave Bryn. That's what you're seeing. You're seeing her going in the corner, so that opens up that entire driving lane.
We'll see what John Carroll does with that after this timeout. We've got 4:54 left to go here in the third quarter. We will be right back after this timeout.
My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
So we are back. A full timeout called by John Carroll. Ohio Northern really pulled away here with a 33-23 lead. What did they do here differently to start this third quarter?
Well, they boarded to get offensively. They started out the second half right away by getting some second chance points, kind of what we talked about. And now what they're doing, they're really pressuring Bryn, and they're really pressuring Allen as far as getting the basketball. So you're seeing Bryn take it off the bounce a little bit now. Bryn Serbin's taking it off the bounce because she knows they're pressuring a little bit. So I think that's the difference. And then they're also creating driving lanes for other players by kind of sticking Bryn in the corner a little bit.
Yeah, lots of different opportunities for players as they crowd our two stars. But John Carroll has the ball now. Number 15, Vitantonio in the corner, pump fake, Dixon's defending. And that layup no good. John Carroll trying to get their own rebound. They're going to fall on it. A scramble. Looks like John Carroll has it. And they're going to call a travel on number 15, Angela Vitantonio, Ohio Northern. Ohio Northern really pressuring to make sure that they don't get any second chance points, and a quick timeout after the first. So not much there, but we will be right back after this full timeout from Ohio Northern.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
And we are are back. Another quick timeout there, this time by the Polar Bears. Oh, I guess they decided they had something else to talk over.
Well, John Carroll definitely in their timeout probably, Coach Andrews probably got her girls a little bit fired up because they came out and kind of more aggressively went to the basket. It was a good drive. But John Carroll also got away with they rolled out a ball screen. So the player screened the ball and rolled out our player, the Ohio Northern player, and you can't do that. That's illegal.
Yeah, John Carroll definitely came out with a different fire after starting a little bit flat to start this second half. But Ohio Northern now with the ball. Abby Dixon brings it up. Soprano tries to pass that inside, but stuffed by John Carroll. Some good on-ball defense from them.
Coach Hillsman definitely had something drawn up to come out for a quick hitter there.
Rincars comes in for the Blue Streaks. Second on the team in scoring, definitely is important. Dixon takes a three, and that is no good. Chases down her rebound, gets it, and she's trapped in the corner. She'll drive, and it looks like that's going to be a foul on Abby Dixon, an offensive foul. Must not like what he saw there, the referee, but the Blue Streaks will take over.
I liked what Ohio Northern did and not out of bounds. It was so far in the corner that they ran an off-center kind of box, so it gives a little bit more opportunities for the basket.
Spinning there, no good on the layup. Dixon with the rebound, and some solid defense there by Chloe Glenn. Dixon bringing the ball up for the Polar Bears. Over to Ruane, now Glenn. She's got some space. She'll find Serbin. Serbin pulls up for three after a dribble. No good. Soprano gets the rebound over to Noel. Ruane gets her own board, and after a few offensive rebounds there, Ohio Northern's going to go to the line.
Serbin got the opportunity at the top of the key. They run that screen. Well, she's actually a screener to begin with, and then she rubs off the second screen. That's why she was so wide open at the top of the key.
Absolutely. So Noelle Ruane getting ready to shoot two here. First one no good off the back rim. Looking to make go 50% maybe here. These would be her first points of the night. And she sinks the second, a point there for Noelle Ruane here this afternoon. The Blue Streaks now bringing the ball up. Number 30, Brooke Lobb, over to Carcia Polo. A wild pass chased down by Glenn. And they're going to say it was last touched by Glenn. A good defensive effort there.
John Carroll called that away, and they kind of open up a side of the floor for a penetrator.
Definitely looking to get some passing lanes here. They're going to kick that out to Carcia Polo. Shot clock at 5. Driving baseline, poked out, and it looks like it'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Soprano, and they're going to look at what the shot clock should be. They're going to put it at 2, so John Carroll will have to take this one quickly. Inbounding it.
Lob.
And they're going to let him play. No shot clock violation. Dixon got the rebound beforehand. Soprano pump fakes, gets it over to Serbin. In the middle, intended for Glenn, finds Soprano. And Soprano with a nice jumper.
Second chance points. If Bryn would have taken a couple dribbles baseline, she would have had a great angle for a bounce pass for that post touch.
Lots of different options there for the Polar Bears for sure. And active hands trying to get the ball away. Ball goes out. Last touch by number 2, Bella Carcia Polo, and Ohio Northern's going to take over. ONU getting ready to take it over here. Ruane passes it into Serbin. Serbin's got 9 so far today. Now over to Soprano. Now Serbin, pump fakes, back to Soprano. That 3 ball, no good. Rebound by Ruane. Dials, takes a shot from the elbow. Tries to get it off the glass, but no good, and John Carroll's going to take over. all the way. A fast break for sure, but no good there for the Blue Streaks. Very quick tempo from both teams.
Absolutely, and they're going to definitely work the post a little bit with Allen.
Ruane, no good. Rebound Dials.
Watch them work the angles here. Ohio Northern's going to get a high ball screen here.
Serban drives. That layup no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Blue Streaks. And it looks like Serban decided to take that one all the way on the screen. Could have kicked that out maybe as well.
15.
Dials gets it in.
Allen's doing a great job of sealing down there.
And no good. Rebound Soprano. And Soprano's going to get fouled there on that shot. Great job by Allen to screen there.
Second chance points again come out of halftime. It's been pretty big, I think. They do a great job. Ohio Northern does a great job with sealing Allen on the post and then looking for the angle either from the elbow or the baseline.
Yeah, with those two angles, it allows Ohio Northern to move a lot freely.
Well, if John Carroll's fronting as well as they are, three-quartering, she's going to have an opportunity for one of those angles.
Absolutely. Soprano makes the first. And she goes 2 for 2 on that trip. Ohio Northern's lead is now 38-23 as we've got about 1:25 left to play in the third. John Carroll's working the ball around here. Up top is number 30, Brooke Lobb. Now Garcia Polo. Cross, Soprano's defending. And some clean defense goes out of bounds. John Carroll will get the ball back. Passing the ball in, Maddie Petrowski. 3 ball, no good. Rebound by Noelle Ruane.
Yeah, John Carroll runs that for the inbounder.
Soprano tries to go up with it, no good, and she will get 2 more free throws. ONU, I think, doing a really good job drawing the fouls, getting into the paint, and increasing their lead from the free throw line.
Yeah, I think that was a key at halftime.
Lots of substitutions for both teams. Dixon's going to sub off Serban after a great third quarter. I don't think she came off once, but she's done a lot for this team so far.
Absolutely. With the way Ohio Northern guards that inbound play, it is susceptible sometimes for the inbounder to come back in and get the ball back and get a quick look.
Absolutely.
Ohio Northern's got to be on guard with that a little bit.
Soprano makes the first, getting ready for her second. And that is good. 4 points from the line in the last 30 seconds of this game. So really working hard to earn those points from the charity stripe. We've got 50 seconds left. Soprano is defending Garcia Polo. And a good look there.
Yeah, it was 1-4 high. They brought it away from the ball, misdirection. She could curl that pretty easily.
Yeah, Landis with the bucket there. Dixon bringing it up for the Polar Bears. Defended by Lobb. Noelle Ruane now Dials. Sneaks through and finishes that one.
Again, paint points. That was the difference.
Points in the paint has been the strong suit for the Polar Bears so far today. John Carroll trying to do the same. Ruane takes a hit, but earns the ball back for the Polar Bears. They'll slow this down just a little bit. Dixon sizing up her defender. 3 seconds left. Flips it up for Allen and banks it in, and good. 2 buzzer beaters for the Polar Bears in this game, and Ohio Northern will take a 19-point lead to end the third.
Yeah, she must be working on some rim finishes or some reverse Mikan, because that looked like a reverse Mikan drill from a little bit farther out than what you should do a reverse Mikan.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure, for sure. Great effort there by Allen to get the ball to go. So that is the end of the third. We will be back in just a minute here for the start of this fourth quarter.
Hometown Opportunity serves Mercer County, Auglaize County, Darke County, and Shelby County.
The website as a whole is pretty user-friendly. I was able to filter down my options, see what types of jobs were out there for me in the area.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
We know that our local candidates, a lot of times, are most successful candidates because they want to come here and stay.
It's become the go-to site for anybody looking for a job in the region.
So I think we are back here. Dixon has the ball for the Polar Bears. We've got fourth quarter action here in the OAC. Dixon has it. Brooke Allen posting up, is going to pass it to Benjamin instead. Warnecki has it now. Kickball violation. Warnecki throws it at the foot, trying to get it to Brooke Allen.
Now, when Britton Servant's out of the game and you have Allen sealing so hard, that's also creating drives because they're fronting her, and we're driving the post, so to speak, because she's doing a great job of sealing so hard.
Allen really doing it all there in the paint. No foul call there, but it will be out of bounds. Last touch by John Carroll. Ohio Northern will take it out under the basket.
They also like to get a cross screen for Allen, so it opens or frees her up, so you just can't be poaching on the post up.
Yeah, for sure. Akamine gets the ball this time, crosses, drives, gets her own rebound, and she goes down hard. It will be another foul, this time on the ground. Foul looks like on Bella Carciapolo.
Her second.
So ONU's going to get one more look at this. Ball goes to Allen, now Dixon. Screen set by Warnecki. Benjamin driving, tried to get it to Allen, but a quick passing lane deflection gives the Blue Streaks the ball. And a quick three in transition, Hallie Landis.
Yeah, Coach is not real happy with that. Coach Hulsman's not real happy with that transition defense.
No, not one bit. Ohio Northern quickly calling a timeout after that play, and they'll take a full timeout. We will be right back in just about a couple minutes here.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
And welcome back here after that timeout. Ohio Northern has a 44-28 lead. Sitting pretty comfortably right now, but there's still some things they got to do to finish out this game. What do they need to do
well, right
to make
now
sure they hold on?
They're going to break the press because they're going to come out and pick up, and John Carroll's going to come out and pick up a little bit earlier right now. So we got to make sure we handle the pressure, and we got to continue. We can't get beat on transition defense and have that wide open look. And I'm sure Coach Hulsman called that timeout. We don't want any momentum shifting, is what he's probably saying in that huddle.
So it looks like they've got a few things to clarify at the scorer's table. Looks like we're ready to go. Warnecki.
2-2-1 press. Cover in the middle with the...
Dixon gets it across half court, finds Benjamin, and ONU able to get their offense going now after the press from John Carroll. Jada Benjamin gets it over to Akamine. Screen set by Allen. Akamine's free. We've got 7 on the shot clock. Dixon driving in with her left, invites the contact, and she will go to the line to shoot 2.
So great job of beating the 2-2-1 press. And a lot of people think you press to steal, but sometimes you press to make the other team take a quick shot that you don't want to take. I think Ohio Northern did a great job of breaking that pressure with triple penetration and then not forcing a quick shot, because that's exactly what John Carroll would have wanted.
Yeah, they want as much time on the clock as possible for John Carroll to come back, but able to get it past half court and get some shots at the free throw line. Dixon gets gets the first to go. She's got 3 points so far today. And number 4 as well, Dixon goes perfect, and Bryn Serbin will come back on for the Polar Bears. John Carroll now. They've got a lot of ground to make up if they want to bring this back with a win.
They love that staggered away screen for the curl cut.
And pass, tried to get into the corner, but some good defense by Ohio Northern forces the error, and they will take over possession.
It's the 2-2-1. A lot of time, the middle's pretty susceptible. They cover the middle, the side's open. One of the two things are going to happen. It's a bad place to stop with the basketball.
Serbin gets doubled, pass is deflected, and an open layup. Serbin closes in, and that will give her the and one opportunity. Serbin trying to make up ground after that ball loss there.
Yeah. In that 2-2-1, they got to cover the middle. If they cover the middle, we reverse it. Some side, the other side's going to be open on the reversal. But where Bryn stopped right there at half court, not a great spot to be in.
And no good there by Garcia Polo. Rebound Akamine. Jada Benjamin has it in the corner into Warnecki. Now Glenn. Tough lay. No good. Rebound Warnecki. Serbin pump fake. Ohio Northern 14 on the shot clock. Screen set by Warnecki. Layup with the left. No good. Rebound by Glenn. And so many offensive rebounds, but not able to get shots to go. What do you think coach is telling them in the huddle, trying to get them to finish these?
I mean, sometimes it's just a matter of you got to finish, focused on the rim, focused on the basket. There's a lot of bodies in there too, but obviously you do drills in practice for that sort of thing. They say they love that staggered away screen. Great defense by Northern.
Serbin now with the steal, going all the way. Fast break. No good on that layup. Had enough defense there by Garcia Polo. Her and Serbin have going back and forth all game. Rincars gets doubled, stolen by Glenn. And you see great defense from John Carroll, then you see it right back from Ohio Northern.
Absolutely.
Chloe Glenn gets fouled on that layup attempt. She will go to the line for 2.
John Carroll, they refused the ball screen last time down the floor, and great job of Ohio Northern crowding the floor with, the help side. Got a hand in there, got a pick.
Yeah, lots of bodies there in the paint. So
John Carroll's secondary break, they love to come down, get the ball on one side of the floor and stagger it on the opposite floor. And they really love curling that stagger, the last screener.
Chloe Glenn gets the first to go on this trip. And perfect from the stripe there. Ohio Northern's lead back up to 18. We've got 7:13 to play in the fourth quarter. Quick 3 there. No good. John Carroll getting their own rebound. 3 there for the lob. She was open but couldn't get it to fall.
John Carroll getting some offensive rebounds there now for some second chance opportunities.
Oh yeah, for sure. Ohio Northern not able to clean the glass on that possession. And as a consequence, John Carroll goes to the line to shoot 2.
John Carroll had a couple open looks there too, because first drove the corner from the closeout, and then had a great kick because we were crowding the floor. And then John Carroll did a great job of driving that. But they've really been on the offensive boards. That was the key for them to get second chance points.
That's definitely been the story so far today for both teams, especially in the second half. So Garcia Polo gets her first to go. And number 2 as well.
Here comes the 2-2-1. Pinch in the middle.
Soprano free now. Dials.
Great job.
And great ball movement there by Ohio Northern.
Well, they got a side open, and then they hit middle, and you got a diagonal pass.
Definitely keeping John Carroll on their heels all the time this game. Garcia Polo drives, poked away by Glenn, and Ohio Northern back with possession as we hit the 6:30 mark in this game. Abby Dixon goes off the screen. Soprano, screen set by Glenn. She goes over. And ONU not in really any hurry right now, just trying to move the ball around, waste some time. We've got 7 on the shot clock as Dixon drives, looks for the kick out, can't find it, decides to go with a little hook, and Dials could not finish that one, didn't hit the rim, so it'll be a shot clock violation.
Dixon does a nice job for Ohio Northern, recognizing when the post's got a good seal down there, she can drive that lane.
Absolutely. Definitely some good offensive awareness by the Polar Bears. Noelle Ruane comes in for Warnecke.
Comes up. See if they run that staggered screen away. Here it comes.
Couldn't get it. The inside pass. Finds Rincars instead. And a quick pass there for Rossel, almost went in, but it'll be number 13, Maddie Petrosky, who goes to the line for the Blue Streaks.
So that's kind of their secondary break, John Carroll. They run that staggered away, and if you're trailing it, they're going to curl it to the basket. And sometimes that first screener now can pop it and be open for a 3. That time she dove to the paint.
Petrowski gets the first one to go. And number 2, good for the Blue Streaks. Score is now 50-34 for the Polar Bears.
Middle or side, one of the two is going to be open. There's the side, there's the diagonal.
Soprano takes it herself, and they're going to call a foul there. Mackenzie Soprano with a great, tough bucket, and she will get a chance for a 3-point play.
What you do?
Doing a great job. Ohio Northern's doing a great job. That first series of the press kind of stopped that half court where we don't want to stop into a trap. After that, they're recognizing if the middle's pinched and they're taking away the middle, a side's open. We hit side and now we hit middle and we got the diagonal.
Doing a really good job keeping John Carroll on their heels. Soprano couldn't get the 3-point opportunity to fall, and John Carroll is now working with some offense. A quick shot there. Unlucky bounce from the rim goes out, and rebound there was for Grace Dean. Abby Dixon slowing it down for the Polar Bears. Screen set by Dean. Dials now. Ruane set the screen there for Dials. We've got 7 on the shot clock. Soprano driving. Right-handed layup, rebound Dean, and no good there. And I feel like that's been a story a lot. We've been able to get the rebounds, but not always being able to finish those second chance efforts.
Yeah, we haven't been finishing.
Dixon's defending now. Good defense, hands up, and disrupts the shot enough. Hallie Landis can't get it to go.
Ohio Northern will set a high ball screen with someone that's also sealing low on the block, and that creates a huge driving lane.
And they've been utilizing those driving lanes today, really, with their points in the paint. Led both sides at the half, so definitely using the paint. Allen's going to come back in for the Polar Bears.
13 seconds, get set. Hey, make the ball go back.
Running out of a box set here, Ohio Northern is.
Work.
A little staggered for Dixon.
Dixon.
Ball screen.
Now Dials, pump fake, and an off-target shot there. Kept in by Ruane, a great effort, and Dials will come down with that rebound. They're going to call it a jump ball. Not the best 3-point, but a great job to get back in and get that offensive rebound. Looks
John Carroll either got a hand on it or she had to adjust because of the closeout.
Yeah. So Ohio Northern still with possession.
Or a screen here.
ONU getting ready to inbound it. Finds Akamine. And no good there. Rebound by the Blue Streaks. Dixon crashing on the ball there. And it's going to be another jump ball. Last one went to the Polar Bears, so John Carroll will keep the ball on this side of the court. And we've got about 4 minutes left. Not a ton of time here for the Blue Streaks. They're really going to have to get something going to bring this one back. Posting up, kick out pass to Garcia Polo. And she will drive, kick out to number 4, Roselle. Cross there. Shot clock at 8. Allen with some good defense, and Dixon with the rebound.
Northern played some really good defense in that series. Not out of bounds, they tried to curl that.
Dixon, screen set for her by Ruane. Now Abby Akamine. Dials pump fake. A lot of east to west motion here, back and forth, trying to find a driving lane. Dixon looks like she found it. Pump fake, goes in, gets her own rebound, puts it up, and just can't quite get that one to fall.
She had to up and under. She's made a nice little step under move there, but we couldn't get it to go. She got her own rebound.
So the Blue Streaks, they've got 3 minutes left. Garcia Polo has the ball. Inside, Allen defending. And a kick out pass there. She's open, and she gets that one to go. Number 30, Brooke Lobb.
Here comes the 2-2-1. A little bit more pressure that time from John Carroll. Face guarding the inbound pass a little bit more.
Yeah, John Carroll really trying to get the ball back on these inbounds, trying to make up for this lead that Ohio Northern has. Some substitutions here for the Polar Bears.
Let's see what we got the middle. There we go. Side.
Akamine can't hold on to it there. Serban's going to defend the fast break. And Serban has the ball. Escaped the press on that one. She's driving, crosses out to Warnecki, takes the 3, and had the right trajectory, just a little long on that one.
With a little more better block out that time defensively.
And quick hands by Glenn wins the steal as she falls on it. Bryn Serban, she has the ball for the Polar Bears. 2 minutes left to play in this game. Ohio Northern has a comfortable lead, 52-37, as Bryn Serban will drive in, kick out. Somehow finds Glenn in the middle and can't quite get that one to go, but she will go to the line for 2.
Yeah, again, that whole offensive series was predicated on the drive. So when they screen away and they have a post on the same side, that leaves that entire lane open on the opposite side.
So, some good open lanes for the Polar Bears, and lots of substitutions in for the Polar Bears. Getting some fresh legs in with the comfortable lead that they have. Let's see what some of these underclassmen can do. Glenn misses the first. Glenn can't get those to go, but rebound there. And a good call there by the head coach, Mark Hulsman, to take that timeout with the ball crashing, but a great effort to get some second chance points. So we will be right back in just a second for the end of this game.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
So we are back. Quick 30-second timeout there for the Polar Bears, just trying to get some more players in here.
Screen for Courtney Summer.
And Ohio Northern working the ball around. Kick out there to the 3-point line. It's number 22 in.
Courtney Sumner.
A quick pass there for number 10. Courtney Sumner, the freshman, getting it done for the Polar Bears. Some good defense here by the Polar Bears. A foul called, and it'll be number 13, Maddie Petrowski, going to the line for 2.
The out of bounds over there was a nice, well-designed out of bounds for Courtney Sumner. She down screened and then got a screen, and that let her wide open in the corner.
Yeah, great job getting her free for that easy bucket. So now Maddie Petrowski can't get the first one to go. Ohio Northern still leading 54-37.
Looks like John Carroll's going to be calling off the press here.
Second one good for Petrowski.
Entering the game for John Carroll, number 21, Olivia Donnelly.
Donnelly will come on to replace her. John Carroll still committing to the press. And it will be Ohio Northern now at the three-point line. Liv Mueller working it around. Now Courtney Sumner. Screen set there. 60 seconds left. And a deep three there for number 22, Riley Heitkamp. And
rolling timeout.
They're going to call a rolling timeout here to get some more players in, some substitutions. We've got 57 to play. No good there for the Blue Streaks. Ohio Northern's got Courtney Sumner in the corner. She'll bring it into the middle, fix a pass, and just one too many step there.
Yep, slid her foot a little bit. When they come off of that high ball screen on the elbow and they got a same side post guy, I really like what they do with that.
So we've got 20 seconds left. This game is all but won for Ohio Northern. A great job here holding on to that lead. Three ball, no good from Katie Zada. Fighting for the rebound. They're going to call a jump ball, and Ohio Northern has possession. They're actually going to call that a foul instead. Olivia Donnelly picks that one up. Looks like we're in the bonus here, so Gabby Croft to shoot one. And that first one goes, second one on its way. Ohio Northern with a 20-point lead here. Rebound there, jump ball. And Ohio Northern holds on to it. A great effort there by number 22, Riley Heitkamp, who just buried a three not too long ago. 7 seconds left. ONU looks like they can hold on to this one. Lexi Brewer has it last. And final score here in Ada, Ohio Northern 58, John Carroll 38. So we will take a quick break here, and then we will be back to talk about the final stats for this game.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
If you're a veteran, surviving spouse, or a dependent of a veteran, contact Shelby County Veteran Service Commission today. We can help you apply for a wide range of veteran-related benefits that you earned. Shelby County Veteran Service Commission. Veterans helping veterans.
Carriage Works has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. Carriage Works thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. Carriage Works now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. Carriage Works has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for Carriage Works. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
The Hometown Opportunity Platform is exceptional.
It is focused, laser focused on the careers in our four-county region.
100% of the time we go to Hometown Opportunity. We've had great success from a handful of applications when we need them, as well as a recent one where we had 67 applicants.
Honestly, it's a competitive advantage.
The hometown experience has been everything I could have dreamed of and more.
So this OAC matchup, Ohio Northern comes away with the win here, and the stats show it. Ohio Northern doing a really good job getting in the offensive glass. Ohio Northern out-rebounding the John Carroll Blue Streaks 28-11 on the offensive rebound, and a total of 33-26 on the defensive rebound. So a lot of great stuff here from the Polar Bears. Some final point totals here for Ohio Northern. Brooke Allen and Bryn Serban both coming away with 9, and Layla Dials also with 8. John Carroll, their leading scorer, had 10. That was Bella Garcia-Polo. What did you see from them today, Rich?
I definitely can tell you at halftime that was stressed about offensive boards, because they had 9 and 7 of them came in the first quarter. And then they came out the second half, and right away you could tell that was something they wanted to establish right out of halftime. And they did a great job, Ohio Northern did. That was definitely established. I thought both teams played hard. The way Ohio Northern is very deliberate about what they want to try to get out of their offense, I think Ohio Northern does a great job of understanding who each person is and who's guarding each person and what they try to get, offensively. If they've just got Allen and then they got Serban out, they try to get everything's predicated out of the post, whether it's a post touch or it's a driving because of the seals. And sometimes they'll use Brent also as kind of a decoy in the corner to drive the open lanes as well. And when they run that ball screen at the elbow and they have a same side post guy and there's a player in the corner, that's tough. That's good action. So and I think the Ohio Northern women know what they want to get out of their offense.
Absolutely. A lot of options there, using Serban as a decoy versus using her as the main one. They've got a lot of options there for the Polar Bears. But that is it here for us here at Ohio Northern. Just a couple sponsors here. Our scoreboard sponsor, First National Bank. The keys to the game sponsored by Keyhole Pizza. Our timeout sponsor, Precision Strip. And the player of the game presented by NK Telco. Our mid and post game stats also by Grand Lake Health Systems. A couple additional sponsors, Carriage Works, Chiltex LLC, Cy Schwitterman, Dickman Supply, Elman Wood Assisted Care, Hometown Opportunity, and much more here. Our director, Austin Ambergy, and our cameramen, Andrew Thiss and Mark Fissel. My name is David Mansell. I'm here again with Rich Bensman. That is it for us here with NK Telco Sports, and we will see you again for some more Polar Bear basketball here next time.